across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, bad intentions, Benitez.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up. Remember, double up the
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed, like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Fires right back at him. Fires off that hook. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do, usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it out.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And yet another big shot comes in. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
5, 6, 7, 8. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Good exchange, he fires back. Wow, just like the old timers, a 4-punch combination. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Targeting that overhand left. Buster's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, so I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, and starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Good counterpunch by Buster. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Buster's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Buster's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? A crushing power shot after blocking his opponent. Double jab there by Buster. Bad intention. Buster stunned, and he is hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Doubling up the jab by Buster. He scored well after being hit himself.
Where's somebody?
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional, mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out. Now, if they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power, and also get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on him, and now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Buster. Right back to the belt line.
Come on, keep focus.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Buster. Boom, left hand comes home.
Stay with it. Wake up. Get off.
Very accurate two-punch combo by him. Did you see that? Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Buster's hit by a counter punch there. Buster's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A striking combination by Buster. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Well, if things continue like this, this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. An accurate left by Bad Intentions. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Bad Intentions is left now getting into the mix. You can see him timing that double jab to the head.
Uppercut.
Buster's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Bad Intentions has really found himself in control so far in these middle rounds just by boxing well.
Yeah, and understanding the landscape, understanding that he's got a guy in front of him who doesn't move well on his feet, doesn't adjust well. He's keeping him off balance.
And another jab comes in by Buster. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Buster's on the bad end of a flush. Solid hook. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Buster's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Last 10 seconds. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Bad Intentions' his ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He missed with that headshot. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Buster. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Buster's combination punching is working well here. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Very effective with the block and then the score. Buster's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And that's the end of round 5. Bad Intentions is able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. Buster's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep working the body!
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good return fire that time. Nice 1-2 by Buster. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And he returns on that exchange. There's the combo to the body. Able to counter that attack. Comes right back with some offense of his own. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Buster's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Move your head! ¡Muévete la cabeza!
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Unload! Uppercut!
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Buster's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Really nice round out of him right there. We haven't been able to say that much. I think that was by far one of his better efforts. He won that last round. He is trailing on the scorecards, but I do believe he won that last round.
Yeah, well, what I like the most is he could have easily, you know, he could have capitulated a little bit. He could have, you know, spit the bit a little bit. You're not supposed to, but hey, these are human beings. They do it. He could have gotten frustrated. He's not. He's got himself together. He's acting like a pro. He's doing what he needs to do to get back in his race or back in his fight.
Unable to connect by Buster. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Scores with the combo to the head. Committing well now to that left hand over the solid. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Combo lands to the head. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Bad Intentions has got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
3 minutes gone by in this round. This is anybody's fight. Here we are, the start of round number 8. Teddy, you've got him up slightly, but I don't know. I'm watching this fight, and I think at any moment it could turn.
Yeah, this is like in the old days, you know, the corner might break off one of those ammonia capsules, one of those smelling salts, you know, in the nose of a guy, pick him up a little bit, bring him down the home stretch. Hey, you can't use those anymore, but you can use some stern, strong words. Get going. Come on, pick it up a little bit. Don't sleep now.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Little volume punching to the body there.
Still not moving enough.
He just missed that shot up top. Flush right hand to the head. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Bad Intentions is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Bad Intentions. Super two-punch combo by Buster. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And round 8 comes to an end. Buster's last round is a good example of what can happen when you just stay active. He threw more punches, he landed more punches. You can see the punch stats here, and it really paid off for him.
Yeah, what's that old saying? With great power comes great responsibility, and with great punch stats or high punch stats comes danger sometimes. Well, I made that one up. I don't know if there's actually a saying for that. But that's where you got to be careful. Yeah, the punch numbers are real high, but the more you throw, the more chance of somebody catching you as you're throwing. He has to be aware of that.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Back to the body. Come on, keep focused.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Relax, relax.
Buster's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Buster's putting forth that hard-working, big shot comes crashing home. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
3, 4, 5.
So his opponent has gotten up after being knocked down, but he wants to put him out.
Yeah, now he has to be careful, though, because you know when you have a wounded animal, you don't want to just walk in.
A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Bad Intentions. Oh, and there you go. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But, Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Buster's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover.
Big shot. That was a big shot, that Florida, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Bad Intentions is a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Buster's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is here, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
His adversary, the executioner.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught.
Bad Intentions is in bad shape. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
The executioner's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the executioner. A headshot block. Good, solid right hand lands. Bad Intentions is trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bad Intentions is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. The executioner's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Use that jab to get on the inside and throw to right. Set everything up with your jab.
Bad Intentions is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Gets rid of that effort. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all.
1, 2.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. The executioner is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
You're doing great.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
You got 9.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
The executioner is fully committed to the hooks on the inside. If you're his opponent, what should you be thinking about doing here?
Weave, bend your knees, get underneath one of those, and bang, there's an opening. Catch him, turn it around.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Fires off the hook, look at that. Not able to land the headshot. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Nowhere close, that punch by Bad Intentions. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Wow, nice flush left hand. Solid. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape.
2, 3, 4,
Get up,
5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
In and out.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, that's a crushing counter punch by the Executioner. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A solid uppercut by the Executioner. Commits to the straight right. Well-targeted left hand by Bad Intentions.
Up and down, side to side.
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Right? Now, come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there, right? Move, move, move. Come on, breathe.
Bad Intentions is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
That's it. Come on, side to side.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
The Executioner is able to land a good, solid left hand.
Come on, kid.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
You're still not moving enough.
Bad Intentions is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. The Executioner is scoring with that right hand.
Keep it going. Nice work. Back to the body, back to the body.
Big shot there. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Bad Intentions is hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean... Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right. Opening round scheduled for 10. Fox's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his right hand, did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Where you want to be. Good job, baby.
Blocks away that headshot. Fox is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Halfway through round number 1. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Fox's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed.
Bang the box, that's right.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
All right, keep moving, keep moving.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Fox. Good job staying away from the danger there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Fox. Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep it up. Keep it
I
up.
like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Body, kid. That's right. Body shots, body shots.
Sharp 3 punches landing by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his opponent, landing an effective counterpunch right there. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Fox. Bad Intentions is able to land a nice clean left hand. Fires right back at him. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Keep working the body.
Oh, good exchange there. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Fox. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there.
Nice, nice.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Fox. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Bad Intentions is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three.
Just what he needed. The bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Intentions' recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Fox.
Go! Go! That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby. 1, 2, baby. 1, 2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping.
Fox has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Fox is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good exchange. He fires back.
Hey, come on now. Keep your feet. Come on now.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Stay focused on the inside. Good job.
He scored well after being hit himself. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good 1-2 by Fox.
Good job, boy. Good job. Jab, jab, jab.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And we count down the final moments of this round. And that's the end of round 3. Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Fox has taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Nice strike after catching one by Fox. Fox is doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
How about that left right there? Wow! And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Get to his punches. Come on now.
How about that exchange? Fox's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Fox.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. You gotta give him double jabs.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Fox is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Look at that! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on, get to your...
Bad Intentions has got a lot of guts to get up after being knocked down, but he does not look good at all. On the mark with the straight left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Fox. Bad Intentions, his inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
A crushing two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on. Attaboy. Keep swinging, baby. Come on. Come on.
Fox is hit up top hard.
Keep moving, baby. Move, move, move. Back to the body.
Good combination to the head. He missed with that headshot. Clever hook there by Fox. Fox's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
There's another left hand from him. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Fox is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60.
Wow! He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over. Fox is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways.